Hi everyone, Nevada Nail Person, and today I have my weekly makeup basket for Saturday, the week ending July 18th, and it's a Saturday. That's why I'm off. So, anyway, I'm full. We just came home from dinner. I'm really full, so I'm a little sleepy right now, so I wanted to make this video so I could kind of chill. So, let me share what I wore this week. Okay, so we're going to stay with the trifecta. Basically, this is what I wore practically every day because I go to work, and this is just fine. BB cream by Garnier and the eye cream as well. And then this is the Tarte Tinted Treatment 12-Hour Primer that it's really almost getting there. So happy to share that it's almost gone. But I did want to mix it up a little this week, so I did pull out my Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. It's a tinted hydrating gel cream. I wore it once before I started doing the makeup baskets, and one time this week, and I think I prefer the application with a sponge. In fact, I did pull out, this is the Real Techniques version of the Beauty Blender. So I did use that. This one does give you more coverage, so not a lot, but it's very comparable to a BB cream. And I have it in Vanilla 02. So I think I'm going to leave it in here because this guy is also almost gone as well. So we'll see if this is the next one that'll stay permanently in the basket. So that was the face products. Under eye, I did pull out this as well. I have been using this BB cream for under eyes, but I needed a little extra. I've had dark circles with allergies. And this is the Tarte CC Under Eye Corrector. So I just added this in this week, but I've used this in the past. You can see it's still nice and pretty and new. And this does help with under eye circles. I have it in light to medium. And I highly recommend this. I really like this a lot. It does help with the darkness. It doesn't take it away from me anyway, because I have pretty severe circles, but it does help, and you do have to set it. So of course, setting it with either my e.l.f. HD Under Eye powder or my Bare Minerals Well Rested. This, I've been using it for a good part this week, and I don't remember it being quite that yellow. Maybe I'm just used to the e.l.f. product, but I'm not loving this like I used to. So I don't know. We'll have to try it a little more, but I mean, it's good. I've used it in the past, unless the formulation changed, but I know I've used Well Rested before, and it's the same one, I believe. So I'll have to play with that a little bit more. Maybe it's just my skin changed, because it's been a few years. So on my eyes, I'm trying to still get through the Tarte CC eyeshadow primer. So yeah, we're getting there. This thing has been going on and on, but I've been trying to stick with this one so I can use it up, and that is with either powder shadows or the Colourpops. I did leave in my basket this week, I did haul Colourpop's Monday in Malibu shadows, so I did leave these three in the basket, and this is Hot Tamale, Snakebite. No, this is Mirage, and this one is Snakebite, and I really like the Snakebite and Hot Tamale. This Snakebite is just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Just really, really a nice shade. I mean, it's just enough for work, you know what I mean? Like, it's just something on your eyelid, and then just deepen it a little bit with this guy. And here it is there. So it's like a brownish red. So there. So you can see it goes well together. And then in the crease, I just used a little bit of Hoola and maybe a little bit of my Wet n Wild Cream Brulee. So a combination of the Colourpop and these guys. And then I think I wore Snakebite or Mirage rather, once. This one has a little bit more of a green tinge, so I wasn't feeling this one as much as these neutrals. But what did happen is that I got something in the mail this week. So I had to throw it right in there because you know I'm going to play right away, right? I'm not going to wait. So yes, I did get the Naked Smoky palette. Yeah. I think I wore it two or 3 days. One day with just the Tarte CC primer, and then once with this Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick, which I think it was a 100-point perk at Sephora, and I think I got them at the same time. And I paired them up because it is like a grayish color. So it's one of those wands, so it does deepen out if you try to do a smoky eye. And now mind you, I'm not looking to do a crazy smoky eye at work, but it's fun to play. And I did use these shades, I believe. This shade and a combination of this one, and then a little bit brown, the crease or the Hoola. But I find smoky eyes to be challenging. You really got to work at them and keep going back and forth. I didn't have as much time in the morning as I'd like to. So I'll leave it in the basket and try playing with it again. I mean, it's fun. It's a new product, right? New eyeshadow palette. So that was basically what I wore for eyes. In addition, not loving the CoverGirl mascara. This week I'm just off it, and so I pulled out the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and this is like one of my favorite mascaras. So when I get in those moods where I just can't stand the mascara, I just break out one I know I love and I feel much better. So for the first part of the week I wore this, and now I'm back there. So I might just toss this one because I love my Tarte. So that was mascara. For eyeliner, I was using my Too Faced Perfect Eyes Waterproof Liner, and this is the one with the smudgy smudgy end of the stick that I love so much. So when black is too much, I like having a brown, and recently I hauled this Lorac Front of the Line Pro eyeliner. So it's hard to see it because it's metallic, and this is in the shade, I think it's dark brown, medium brown, dark brown. So I didn't get a black, I got brown, and it's nice, and it's what I have on now. It's just a little something. I didn't go all hog wild with makeup today. I just have eyeliner and a little bit cream brulee and Hoola, that's all, and this guy, and mascara. So I'm really liking this. I know it comes in a lot of shades. It is new from Lorac. So, and I like that it is a twist-up pencil. So you don't get the sharpness, but I like that I don't need a sharpener for it. So, loving that. I'm also using my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is soft brown, I believe. Yeah, soft brown. For my eyebrows, love it. Also for eyebrows, I do set it with, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, what do we call this? Tinted Brow Gel. This is like half gone. So, when I remember to use it, I do use this. What else am I using for my face? I'm using, I didn't use my Infallible, the tinted one, so much. I just used the setting powder. This is Smooth Operator Smoothing Clay Perfector. So it just set the BB cream, and this is the one that's like almost done. So I'm really wanting this one to be done. So I used this one a lot this week. Kept keeping it light. I didn't do too heavy makeup, and I just pulled out a Kabuki face brush for that to set it real quick, and I leave that in there as well. For the face, I I don't even think I took time to put any sculpting in. This is my Kevin Aquan, the sculptor and the highlighter. I don't even think I used that this week, actually. I did pull out, like I said, the Hoola, and that I would use as a bronzer. And then a couple of days, maybe I played with this Balm Betty Luminizer, because this one's a little bit shimmery. It's a little bit fun. So I did use this I might have used this one today too, as a matter of fact. So I like this one because it does have that little easy beansy bit of shimmer. So I like this product so far. And then for blushes, I did use, depending on what eye look I did, for the Smoky one I went for more of a plummy shade, and then for the neutral I picked the more peachy shade. So on the neutral days I wore my Clinique Melon Pop. So love this. This is what I have on now. Love it. So it's just a nice little wash of color, not too much. Love it. I can't get it open, but you know what it looks like. And I've been using it and you still can see the pattern. So it's funny. So love them. And then this Cabana Boy. Boy, is this pigmented. I did not expect that. So I had to be very careful when I applied this. This is that one that's more like a plummy shade. And boy, this guy's pigmented. Really crazy pigmented. It's really, let me show you. I mean, on your face, that really pops. So it's a nice shade, but very pigmented. And then, of course, I left my Becca. This is the Jaclyn Hill one. What is it? Champagne Pop. So yeah, I've been using this one up, and you can see it's being loved, and it's great. Love it. I think I have it in my corners, on my eyes, and just a little bit everywhere today. Just something shimmery. And then as far as lips go, I did try to use this Urban Decay Ultimate Ozone Lip Pencil. I did use it underneath some liquid lipsticks, and I'll show you the lipsticks I used. So I want to say every morning I at least pulled this out, and I think it did help hold the color on. I want to say that. Not 100% sure that's an accurate statement yet. I will try it a little bit more, but I think I like it. I'm not sure yet, though. I don't hate it, which is a good thing. And then I did pull out, this is the NARS item that you get for your birthday. This was the lip pencil, like a chubby stick, and it's got a funny name. What is it? It's got a crazy name. Well, that's all I remember. Rikugian is the name. And it's a nice neutral shade. See there? So it's a nice shade. The only thing is that you have to sharpen it, it appears, and I don't like that. I like the twist ups. And then I also, and this is what I have on now. This is from Sephora. This is the Oil Infusion Color and Care. So it's just basically a lip gloss. This is in the color, I think it's Peach Tea. Yes, Peach Tea. And it's just a lip gloss. And it's just a nice little wash of color. Whoop, I can't, I'm telling you. Today. See, you can see it's not very pigmented. It's just a little wash of color, which is fine for everyday work. And then a few days when I had some meetings, I used my liquid lipstick. This is LA Splash, Smitten. Is this LA Splash? I think so. Yeah, LA Splash. And this is the Smitten Lip Tint. And this is in the color Charmed. And it's a nice nude color. See there. So this right there. So this stayed on quite nicely. The only thing is these LA Splash lip products smell horribly chemically. But I do like them, but they do smell chemically. So that's all I will say. Beware. They're good, they last, but they smell. And then, of course, to top it off, I do clean my brushes. I do spot cleaning, so I keep this little guy in there. This is the Japanese makeup brush cleanser, so it's just like a daily cleanser. And I didn't bring it, but I also use my L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Setting Spray. So I think that covers everything that I wore this week. Crazy week, going back and forth. Wanting to dive into that Naked Smoky palette a little bit more, but in the morning it's a little difficult. So we'll get more use out of it in the future. So that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.